Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are continuing in Hotel Architect in New York City. Okay, so last time we have this, we are finally generating a positive cash flow. As soon as I can get 3 points, I am going to start getting that. I believe I'm going to get that elevator. And this is really where I want the buildings that are on the rooms that are on the second floor. I really want them up here. So towards that end, let's go ahead. How much is it going to cost me to get the entire floor done again? 48. Well, I'm going to get the money back. So let's see. Yeah. And then it's going to cost a lot of money to get this stuff done. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed time up. Okay, we are making money though. So that's a positive. Let's see. Cash flow. Other than the fact that I just spent a whole bunch of money. Yeah. When I'm not constructing, I am making money. It's a matter that construction is my biggest expense, which is good because construction is generally a one and done thing. So if we click on this, we do that. I don't think, no, because I need to have the floor done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call these 2 workers in. So they can come in. It's like, where's the... You'd think that they would need to like park on the side of the road or something, but no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and that's going to help them with having the supplies up here. Okay, so they're going to be working on that for quite a bit. We can go through and do a couple more renovations. We'll go ahead and do a window there. I think I'm going to give the kitchen staff a little bit of a window, just so that they can see out as well. Don't really want to put anything over here, just because I'm not quite sure how I exactly want the gym to look. Now I could do like that, but now for the sporties, oh, there's the cap. Get the cap. Get your staff to level up 25 times. Okay, so now, yeah, we are making money. We can move this up right here. Can we? Nope, those are already designated for deletion. So we can come here. We're going to copy this. We're going to go up 2 floors. Now, if I do this as, okay, so I can just rotate it straight from there. That's good to know. Okay, now we're gonna have, here's my material sites. This is gonna double my rooms technically, but what we're gonna do is on the second floor is I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of I'm gonna change this to a gym. I'm gonna keep the bathroom, but I think I might initially just remove the bathroom. And then I would love to have a casino, but I believe the casino is going to come with, and I could be wrong, but I believe the casino is going to come when they unveil Las Vegas. Yeah, 1 point. Yeah, the bedroom, nothing spectacular. We could probably get a little bit more seating involved. Let's see, if we could do this. I would probably have this be like right here. Because I would honestly have this be a wall. Because this is where I'm going to put the elevator once I get it unlocked. Or you know what? I could have this be like a bar and dance club instead. And then have like 2 floors of this. Because I mean, I'm gonna have plenty of floors. What I would like to do is we're gonna also go in and do the big window. Why'd you let me put it over there and not over here? Okay, fine. This side gets windows, that side doesn't. Yeah, so we are in debt, but that's okay. Because this will end up being a positive cash flow. Yeah, I could see doing a bar down here. Have like a bar and lounge. Let's see, what other rooms can we have? Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do a small laundry room right here, which is going to involve having a wall right here and we'd have a staff only door right there, but I need 2 points. I need another point. Because I need this one. So what we're gonna do is... Is it because we can't access it? Oh, I don't have enough money. There's the floor. Have at least 10 occupied bedrooms. We're on our way up. We do have 16 bedrooms right now. About 12 of them are occupied. 10, 12 of them are occupied. That's good. Let's go through. We're gonna do... We'll do that. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to, once we get a second point, and then I'm gonna put like a washing machine like right here. Or maybe we can do... There we go. Although, honestly, I think we might be able to, like, put that right there. Yeah, and then we can put the... Yeah, once we get to the hotel in deep sleep. Yeah, but you're not gonna... We'll pay $1,000. Yeah, these rooms are, like, nothing. They finish? They did finish. I didn't mean to pick you up. There. I also meant to... There we go. We got our point. And we'll go in here. And we should be able... Oh, we need to get the eco-friendly, and then we need to get this one. Okay. So we need one more point. And that gives us a little tiny taste of, like, this is what I plan on doing literally inside each room. I'll probably have to make it a little bit bigger in subsequent levels, just because I won't have this huge bathroom right here. Yeah, we do need to do for floors. Wood. Just go ahead and add that to white. Do we have anything else that we need to paint? No, we're good. Feel like it painted that back wall the wrong color. That's okay. It's okay. All right, and then that also needs to be painted. Why? I don't know, because I'm fixing to demolish it anyway. What else was I gonna do? Oh, we're going to... No, I need to wait for the critic. Oh, we were gonna do a window on that side. Now we can just call in that the two-man team. They'll be able to, utilize this and hopefully be able to finish everything off. Oh, there's the 1920s outfit. Reach a total of 100 check-ins. Hold on, let's move that there and there. Put that right there. Now, one of the things we'll do is we'll eventually get a new staircase, like right here. And we'll probably use that for at least the bottom floor, maybe. Oh no, I feel like that's something I would have needed to plan on. I might be able to do it here, but that's even then. Nope, I might not be able to do it for this run through just because. Yeah, did we okay, I think they finished, so we can send them on their way. I need 2 for that. I think. I don't remember these being this expensive, but that's probably on me because I know that was one thing that I kind of harped on. No, these things are. Some of these I feel like went up. Not all of them. There we go. See? Plus 7,000. Is it? We only have like 11 rooms that are occupied. I really... They did not finish. Item completely broken. What broke? Whack-a-stub. Hold on here. Let's replace from stock. Which is what I love about this thing. We apparently also need better trash cans, which is something I plan on having over here. Yeah, I know. It's a waste management issue. The cleanliness is clearly an issue, but that's okay. Maybe I wonder if... Yeah, let's hire my friend Cans. Let's see if that might bring in the last... Maybe poor Keith can only handle 11 people or something. I might have needed to wait till tomorrow, but that's okay. That's okay. This gets 2 people going, and that should hopefully make things run a little bit smoother. So while this is going on, let's take a look at some of these objectives. So I've got the steak. Oh, so that's one thing we could do is we could come up here and we could look at the dinner menu. Well, we need to get... I mean, come here. It's gonna cost 2 points. Do I want 2 points for the menu? Or 2 points for the laundry? I think the better option for expansion is gonna be the laundry. But we'll be able to do... There's our hat. I think for... Okay, so the next time we get 2, we could actually go through and do that. I need to get a bar to do the bar drink. A review score of 80, so business review score, brat score, install an elevator that connects 10 floors. That will happen. Research 30 upgrades. That will happen. I'm not sure I would use this at this level. I don't know. I might consider something, but we're talking like level 20 plus. Sliding doors. I don't know if that might be the door to outside. We have the hotel name, so we'll probably replace some stuff. Okay. So let's go back down. All right, guys, if y'all are supposed to be getting, yeah, we'll do Misty Mopwell, and we'll get, hold on, staff list. How is, yeah, our maintenance person needs a buddy. Myra Mex is amazing. We're gonna get Myra. Let's see, maintenance. Naomi Light Switch also looks really good. So let's look at that. Now what's our staff look like? We could maybe get one more maintenance person. George Handyman, also good. Let's look at our staff list. Yeah, 10.75. They still have more things to focus on than the others, but I think this is that's still pretty good. And look at that. We're already back up to 18,000, and we're getting a steady raise of about 8,000 a day. Okay, so then the question becomes, do I want to do this? Hold on. We were going to, yeah, this item right there. But over here we can just upgrade. So that at least gets something going. Only at 59. I really need about 50,000 to do the floor of a level. And I need, I believe 3. Yeah, I need 3 points. So what I'm going to need to do is I really need to have a gym. So I think what we're probably going to do is I'm going to end up tearing this out. I'm going to wait till the end of the day because these are all paying customers. Even though they should all be up here. At least this one's where the that is. I'll probably end up taking this room out, I think. Just because the elevator is going to be right there and this is just kind of awkward. So it'll be a nice little open space right here. But 7 bedrooms is still not bad. I do want to have 2 floors like this. Just because that will give us a good base for backpackers. Yeah, minimum of 4. It's really, really small. Not super ideal, but... And I actually have an idea for how to make the bathroom a little bit better fit. But it's going to involve a bit of some demolition. Actually, hold on. We can... There. If we do that, we can click on that. But I do need to get rid of that wall. There's another point. So here, we're going to take out that wall. We're also going to take out this wall. Okay, pause. We'll move this right here. Still gonna put that right there. Actually, you know what? We could put this right here. We can do those walls right there. We'll have the mirrors right there. Put the laundry basket there. But what I was going to do was I was going to actually put in a small wall right there and there so that this becomes an enclosed space. And there we go. This could actually go right there then. Then we can paint with the stone. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that much better. That gives kind of like a little small area over here. And then they've got a couple more things to put in. All right. Yeah, I was like, please tell me I put this on the right floor. Okay, we're going... structure, foundation. I'm just shy of being able to do that. So, you know what? Let's do like so. We'll also put in some work site. And we'll make the third and fourth rooms are going to... Third and fourth floors are going to be absolutely identical. Second floor, we're going to actually demolish. So let's copy this. But we're only going to do 3 rooms there. And we're going to copy this room right there. With the floor made out of wood and the walls will be painted as soon as the walls are all up. One more. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Okay. Let's look at material sites. I don't suppose we can afford the big mirror. Yeah, no, that might be a pipe dream. That's what that's called. So yeah, I am waiting for a couple more rooms to get built out, and then we'll need to wait for some money to come in. Let's see, if we were to do over here, we could probably do it where we could get, yeah, increases your cash credit max limit. I think this might actually increase how much debt I can hold. But do I want to spend on that? I don't need to get the air conditioner. So the air conditioner is going to be something that I'll get here once I'm really done. Okay, maybe I do need to get that just because it's kind of making me nervous of how much debt I've got. Out of curiosity, what is my rating? A D. Yeah, that's not good either. But yeah, I mean, as soon as construction goes up, we're getting good ratings, mostly for the most part. So let's go ahead and try maybe this. And that might get us additional credit. Let's see if that... Yeah, debt ratio 60%. We're high risk. Credit limit is 40,000. This gives us 19,000. Because one thing I would like to be able to do is I'd like to just be able to finish out this room. We can delete this wall. And we can copy our laundromat right there. And we can copy this room. Right there. So yeah, they'll be able to do that. And then we can also, because we know it's going to be coming. That's 15,000. Yeah, we got to hold. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that just so we're not completely going crazy. And then I need to sit back and let me earn back some capital. I say as I'm fixing to we're gonna paint the walls though. Yeah, we'll eventually redo the walls and stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna start with demolishing these rooms. Person's just gonna have to find somewhere else to be. Actually, hold on. I do want to keep this wall though. And these rooms are already booked. Otherwise, I would do those, but we can go ahead and call this one in. I don't believe any of these are the, because they might complain. See, they're complaining. Yeah, they're just not going to be happy. I like the setup that I have that's in the other one. So we're going to actually remove this, all of that. Because right now I'm just trying to get some more income and actually be able to get better rooms. Okay, so we can also get rid of these. Okay, we're going to do a room, I think right here. Hold on, let's... I didn't mean to put that wall up. Slow them down to reasonable speed. I think we might do like that, maybe? Let's see, if I can get this as a bathroom. Let's see, if we do that... No, we can't do that. So it would have to be... like that. Let's see. Let's remove this wall. If I were to... Could I do a shower right there? I could. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to... Yeah, remove that wall. We'll put in an interior wall there and there. We'll put in a staff door right there. Hold on. Yeah, psych. We'll put the staff door, I want it there. And then we'll do here a bathroom door, like so. Hold on. We need to do bathroom right there. We're gonna have a mirror. And then we'll do... Would love it if I could actually fit that. Can I fit? I can fit that right there. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna place this right there. Do the shower right there. Okay, let's do the floor. No, let's do tile. I like that for... No, we're just gonna do... I'm not gonna do two-tone. That looks kind of stupid. Let's do the dark gray. Everywhere? Yeah, perfect. Except... right here, we're gonna do... There we go. Nice little accent color. Now over here, I want this to be a staff room. I want them to have a lovely room right down here. And in fact, we're going to... I'm gonna regret this. We're gonna get rid of this room. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do stairway, and this is... Oh, here we're gonna do... like that. It's literally it's the staff room. Okay, so here we're gonna have a couch, second couch. I mean, the nice super lounges. We'll have that. We're gonna have... We should do snacks, but I'm gonna have them in the other room. Anywhere in here? No. Okay. We could put it like right there though. Where else? We could at least give them... They can at least get a coffee machine. And... yeah, why not? We'll splurge, get them a nice big TV. What else can we do? Oh, yeah, that's... They don't need something that nice. Where is the piece that I am looking for? Am I gonna be able to find it? There we are. Right up there. Yeah, just to remind them. You know, it's... And then we'll do a nice little art piece right there. You can have that right there. Oh, we got more art pieces. They did say that they added more artwork. Yeah, we'll add that there. Okay, let's do some painting in here. I know it's really... Let's do something little. We'll do light there. We are gonna get them... no, floor. I'm gonna get them at least have the floor all match. Hold on, what is this? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing water cooler. There we go. Painting. There. Seriously, not paint. There. Fine, we'll just paint that. So that gives them, right now, really technically 2 rooms. The rest of this is going to be a super nice gym. I might have a sauna over here, but I kind of like to put that up with the spa. And I think we're gonna honestly put, for the floor, we'll do other, so I'm gonna have, the gym is actually gonna be like here. Maybe like right there, and then we'll do for wood. Right there. Let's see, other. Yeah, we could do there. Love to be able to do diagonal carpeting. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna be able to then have a doorway access right here to the outside. You know, staff only door. And we'll be able to put in like a big garbage can right here. Because we're gonna have that, and then we'll have a wall right there, and then this will be staff door right there. Put the hot chocolate right there, and we can put this right there. Because then I'll be able to have this more. Okay, so what I need, items. I have 3. I could do the elevator. I probably should get. Okay. I mean, we're eventually gonna get there. Hold on, we'll put this like right here. And then if we do a work zone for a maintenance room right there, we can put that. Let's go ahead and just so it's not tied, we can just do that. Okay, I think we're done with them. Look at that. We made some money. We do still need to do a bit of painting. I think back here, it really makes more sense to have it just be like painted, you know, just something nice like that. We could have the flooring. I'll say we could have the flooring just be kind of like a darker color. Just that be like that. I do need to do some
Warma.
painting. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's close out these rooms. Yep, sorry, y'all booked too late. Okay, let's now go in and we're going to delete these rooms. Each one of these walls can be removed. We'll bring our two-man crew back in. We'll make this a nice size gym. Painting walls. Yeah, we'll do something that for right now. And gym. Okay, we have that. We have our CrossFit, which we're gonna have like right here, 2 of those. We'll do a couple. We'll do rowing machine. I want to do those over here. Yeah, we'll just grab 2 of those. Some dumbbells. Put that right there. This can actually fit like right there. Have the water right there. What else can we fit in here? We have a water fountain. That would go really well over there, but I have a feeling I would have to make that part of the gym, which I could do. We just have to move like that. And then if we move this over, that we can put the water fountain right there. We'll do... I think we're going to take off one of those. Yeah, because I think we'll do that and then we'll just move that there and that there. I don't mind having the water fountain right there. Any other items? Yeah, we could do the boxing. What else do we have? Put that right behind there. And then we'll do the big window on this side. There we go. Now, how many points do we have? We have 1. That's okay. And we've got really a nice little gym that we can, let's go up. No, up. Let's make another set of stairs. It goes up. And then here is where we're going to start differentiating. We do the entire stairs. We can. It's going to put us into debt again. But that's okay. We're just gonna put in some more of these material sites. And we might put in some artwork. Let's see. Oh, there's another painting we can do. We can also increase the value of these rooms by giving them a nice 45-inch TV. 42, sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I could keep that room. Yeah, we'll just keep that room. That gives us an even 16. There's our eagle head. And then we're gonna let it run, get out of the red. And we'll be able to add in some more stuff, some more rooms. Take that out. They can use that. Let's hold on before we go. Let's at least make sure. Okay, I don't care about that painting because nobody should be up there anyway. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we do, maybe we could do like a wallpaper. There we go. We have a nice mural right there. Okay, that room, that's good. The employee room is kind of mix mash, but we'll do the same thing right here. And we'll make the rest of the place look like that. Bathroom can stay. That's fine. And there we go. There's our there's the construction workers going. And we're just gonna let it go until let it go until my bank account goes in the red, or in the black. But we will be back in the next episode, continuing on in New York. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.